Chapter 2. May. I pack my bag, slipping my laptop inside and grabbing my mug. I'm usually the last person to leave the office. There's nothing for me to rush back home to, so I take my time. I shut off the lights and head out, saying bye to the security person as I get into my car. Once I am home, I change into my running clothes and shoes, then head out for a run. I need to clear my mind and sort out certain issues running through my head. I hired someone to help find my child, but his search has been futile. I will be going to the adoption agency tomorrow morning to see if I can get some information on where my child is. I also plan on going back to the orphanage where my birth mother dumped me. I need them to retrieve my birth certificate and the bracelet that my mother left me with. I have been given a day off work tomorrow. Putting my earbuds on, I start my running, beginning at a steady pace. With one foot in front of the other, I give a little sprint and keep going. As I run further, I get calmer. With each mile that passes, nothing else matters. I let go and enjoy the strides. As I round a corner, I bump into a hard, warm body. I don't go far, other than flat on my back. I look up to find a man clad in running gear. "I am sorry," he says, extending his hand to me. I hesitate a second before taking it and he helps me to my feet. "I am really sorry," he says again. "I didn't mean to knock you over." I swallow a smile. "You said that already, but it's okay. I am sorry for interrupting your run. I bumped into you. I should be the one to apologize." "It's okay. I am fine." "Sure. I am going to go now. I will see you around." "Okay." I pick up my pace and finish my initial run target before turning and heading home. I could have gone on a longer run, but I need to shower and get to Kayla's for dinner. Over the years, Kayla has proven herself worthy of my friendship. When everyone else turned their backs on me, she was there. I don't know how I would have survived the humiliation without her shoulder to lean on. Kayla hit the jackpot when she married her husband Chris. He's been good to her and he loves her. She runs her own cafe. She and Chris have a child together. She often invites me over to her house, and even if I love her, I usually decline her offers because I never want to feel like I am imposing. Tonight is her birthday dinner and I have no option but to show up. I dress in jeans, a soft sweater and sandals, then select a favorite bottle of wine and her present before I head out. I got her emerald earrings and an emerald pendant. I hope she loves them. Darcy. Pulling up in front of the house, I get out of the car, stagger up the front steps, burst through the door and collapse on the sofa. I am feeling lightheaded. I had a little too much to drink. "Darcy," Lewis says. I look up at him. "What? What time is it?" What sort of silly question is that? Is this the time a married woman should come home? I am really not in the mood for this, husband. Allow me to rest, and if you have anything to say we can talk in the morning, I respond. Rising to my feet, I stagger to the bedroom and shut the door. Then I throw myself on the bed and collapse in a dreamless slumber. Lewis and I have been married 3 years now. We have a child together. His name is Cyan. He is a year and 6 months. Cyan is the only good thing that has come out of this marriage. I love my son with everything in me. I had already fallen out of love when I got married to Lewis, but I did it to punish him for his betrayal. The humiliation he made me go through when he almost picked that bastard May over me is not something I will ever forgive. Lewis and I are practically strangers who live in the house and raising a son together. There is no love between us. He fell in love with May. I am sure he still is in love with her. I saw how he looked at her. Whatever they had wasn't just an affair, but love was involved. That's one of the reasons I couldn't allow them to be together. I couldn't watch Lewis love another woman. He will forever be my husband because he is not man enough to stand up to his parents. My mother won the elections. She is the mayor of this great city and Lewis runs one of her companies. I sleep all through the night and wake up the next day with a terrible hangover, complete with headache, and some parts of my body are aching. I get out of bed, walk to the bathroom, lift the toilet seat, pee and put it back down. After that I get into the bathroom and take a cold shower. Walking back into the bedroom, I snuggle into my robe, put on my slippers and head downstairs. When I enter the kitchen, Louis is all dressed up for work and he is having his breakfast. I walk past him to the fridge and pour myself a glass of water which I gulp down with some aspirin. I am about to walk out of the room so I can check up on Cyan when Louis calls my name. I turn, yes. Good morning, he greets. What is it, Louis? We need to talk. It's morning, we can do the talking when you get back from the office. I am not feeling well. Darcy. I am not feeling well, I say, walking out. I am currently a stay-at-home wife. I stopped work when I gave birth to Cyan. He has a nanny to take care of him most of the times though, and I have a maid who helps with house chores around the house. I am not sure if I will go back to work again. I just want to raise Cyan and travel the world with him.